Hey you guys, welcome to today's reading. Thank you so much for joining me in yet another location. I don't even know if my old videos in this location are still up, but welcome. I hope this video finds you well. I was gonna say I hope your week hasn't been as treacherous as mine, but at the same time, I do feel very grateful for everything I've been through since we've last connected, and I feel quite liberated by it. So on one hand, I kind of hope you went through something similarly traumatic as well. I don't know what I'm seeing. Looks like I have something on my head, but I can't tell if it's just my third eye. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like this box where it used to have a beautiful lotus flower on it. I dropped it, it broke off, it hung on for a little bit, but now it is fully transformed, more streamlined, and very practical. So let's begin. Oh, I don't have a sound bowl. It's okay. I do have a sound bowl. It's literally right there, but there's not enough space in this setup. I'll just get a mantra for the viewer, please, Spirit. I am peaceful. And that's exactly how I was feeling before beginning this reading, and just kind of questioning, like, is that real? Can I trust it? Like, I don't get how I could be feeling peaceful given the circumstances. But here we are. So let's get some oracle, or whatever these are called. God, archangels, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, thank you. Please guide this reading. Please let me be a clear channel for your divine love, wisdom, and guidance. Thank you. For the viewer, I want to get a couple of these. I normally, 222 on the clock. I normally get just one, but yeah, for the viewer. Wow. We have the Hunter, very clearly upright. I believe that's number 9. Yeah, it is. So Virgo energy. And the Bridge, very clearly upside down. Oh, I love how you can see the cards so nice. One more card for the viewer, please, Spirit. This feels like you're disconnected from something or someone at this time. There's the Bridge feels like connection. And number 9 talks about isolation, being alone, going within, getting in touch with your own spiritual light. This horse really looks like one of my horses, Bella. She was my first horse. She's all black except for a little tiny white spot on her back. And her name's Bella. And she's one of the most dangerous horses I've ever worked with. Which makes me feel like, especially with the Hunter too, it's almost like you might be isolating yourself due to some sort of shadow event. I'm hearing demonic pressure. And now demonic pressure cooker. It's something about your spiritual light growing in isolation through introspection, seclusion. I'm not sure why we're getting different words that mean the same thing. The Bridge is number 3811. So yeah, you could be out of union with someone or something, like I said. Maybe your divine counterpart. I'm hearing for the time being. I'd really like one more card. But it's kind of seeming like that's 2 more cards, it looks like. The underworld at the bottom. We have the Ocean, 35. And upright, and the Castle in reverse. I'm hearing that song. Into the Ocean. I'm hearing the parts like, sank when I fell overboard. My ship would leave the country, but I'd rather swim ashore. Without a life vest, I'd be stuck again. Wish I was much more masculine. Maybe then I could learn to swim, like 14 miles away. Like whales beneath me diving down. Envy for the solid ground. Reaching for the life within me. How can I keep up this breathing? I thought of just your face, relaxed and floated into space. I wanna run away, but don't know how. Sometimes it feels just like I'm falling in the ocean. Let the waves up take me down. Let the hurricane set in motion, yeah. Let the rain of what I feel right now come down. Let the rain come down. So yeah, we could all collectively be in our feels right now. The castle in reverse in the ocean feels like a tower moment where you were plunged into your emotional depth. There could even be like flooding or something here because, yeah, it's like the tower falling into the ocean is the visual I'm getting. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so it could be like circumstances that don't appear to be in your favor, but are ultimately expanding your consciousness and setting you up for success and new beginnings. We have the Two of Swords here. I almost have the Two of Wands. This is Moon and Libra energy. It can be about indecisiveness. Ooh, I just got pain in my teeth. That was strange. It's probably just sinus pressure. But the swords are like perfectly pointing at the bridge and the ocean. And the ocean makes me think of surrender, thinks of Pisces energy. It's some sort of choice point between, yeah, bridging the gap, communicating, reaching out, or just submitting, surrendering, moving into this North Node energy. The North Node is in Pisces right now. And I feel like this collective is moving towards that Piscean energy because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Otherwise, I don't think your expansion would be supported. But I guess, of course, it depends on who's listening. We have beautiful, another 9 card, the 9 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Ooh, this King of Pentacles energy is bothering me with it coming out underneath the castle. Doesn't he look a little smug, a little self-satisfied, a little too comfortable? I guess we are moving into, or maybe we already are, I forgot to check, Pisces season. I think we are, or sorry, not Pisces season, but we do have Venus in Pisces, as well as I think Neptune is conjunct the North Node. So it's like extra Pisces energy. I could be wrong, but who cares? But Taurus season, we're moving into Taurus season, so that earth energy. And maybe there's, yeah, with the castle in reverse too, that also feels like unhealthy Taurus energy, where it's like, I'm hearing self-aggrandizement. Why do I always hear that word when I'm channeling? There's something here about toxic femininity, potentially. It's like someone patting themselves on the back. Oh my gosh, that is so interesting. I never noticed how short his staff is, and that's just like the Empress's wand. So yeah, Empress is more of that Taurus, Libra, Venus energy. So there's definitely something here, potentially a masculine energy with, there's like this heavy, heavy feminine energy, maybe even some sort of entity that creates this, I just learned about this, this like weighted down feeling. But yeah, something about this is triggering me. This card here with the Nine of Cups is Jupiter. Jupiter, yeah, Pisces. Yeah, wow. Yeah, perfect. That is the ocean. So there is something about your wish fulfillment coming through, your total surrender to your deepest desires, I'm hearing. Oh, that's so beautiful. You're lining up with a soulmate connection, a friendship connection. This is Venus in Pisces that is going to expand you. I'm hearing verbally. So maybe it's going to help you open up your throat chakra, heal any blockages. The masculine reaching out towards the feminine's cup feels significant. And I don't know if this is just my card or if this is an all prince, but he's got this like little red mark on his neck that almost looks like a cat scratch, or it's some sort of wound, masculine wound. It feels significant and it feels healing. It feels like there was some sort of, it may be like someone got a new cat or puppy, some sort of injury that, and it's also making me think of bloodletting, but some sort of injury that was helpful. And it's so interesting how he's looking at his hand, and so is she, and she's wearing the laurel wreath there. So there's some sort of victory that the feminine has gone through. And it feels like the masculine, like the red wreath around his head looks almost like, it's making me think of poppies and heroin. So I don't know, I said that with an accent. It makes me think of, well, California could be significant. But it makes me think of a masculine energy that's had to go through some painful experiences. There could be some energies of numbing here, temperance at the bottom. Yeah, there's some sort of rebalancing. The landscape in the background is kind of tumultuous as well too, so there could definitely be, yeah, some tumult. Feels significant too that the feminine's dress is so long that it's actually slightly dragging on the ground. It almost feels like wearing big sister's like dress. It's like she's not quite grown into it yet. Someone could be moving as well. Moving in. For the viewer, please, Spirit. We have 2-2 now. Ooh, another 9. Oh, and 13 on the clock. Death card, transformation. Yeah, more Virgo energy with the Hermit, which I already mentioned with the Hunter. I heard something about extreme, like some sort of, you could be going through some sort of, I want to say changes in your daily routine or habits. There's some sort of extreme change, or maybe you're taking your alone time seriously. There's some sort of boundaries that you're putting up. There's the Two of Wands that I mentioned. I can see the Emperor popping out there too. Yeah, so there could be boundaries that have been put in place due to some experience with this Aries type energy, because the Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, and the Emperor is Aries. And Aries and Virgo always seem like, ooh, whenever I think of those two together, I'm like, ooh, if any of you guys have both of those in your chart, let me know. I have each in my Western chart and my Vedic, but not together. Just sounds painful. It sounds uncomfortable. It sounds like two people that like don't know how to communicate, and they both rub each other the wrong way, and they're rubbing each other the wrong way due to their like goodness. Their own, but it's like totally different kind of goodness. And it's making me think of like, oh my goodness, like someone minding their P's and Q's. Yeah, that's so Virgo. Like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to make a mess. And then Aries is like, fuck this. Like, flipping tables and yeah, so there could be some sort of energy around that for the viewer, please, Spirit. It's like offensive. They're both offensive to each other. And fence. It feels tied in with this bridge energy. It feels tied in with that boundary. And I'm hearing boundary pushing. For the viewer, please, Spirit. Interesting. We've been getting counterparts a lot in our readings, which feels very positive. Like there's some sort of reciprocity, reciprocal energy. We're talking about partnerships a lot. There's the Nine of Swords hiding. But we got the Queen of Cups. No. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles. So now we have 10, 10, 2, 2, 9, 9. Nothing's going to be tied up in a bow perfectly. This also feels like the castle energy. So there definitely could be something around the home, something around property, finances, the way you make your money, I'm hearing. I'm hearing financial wealth, which is bothering me because those are, again, it's the same word. And that could be significant. It's like almost seemingly redundant, or two things that seem the same, but they're of a different vibration or a different frequency. Feels tied in with the Two of Cups. I'm not sure with the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, there could be some sort of choice, I guess, here that you're needing to go within with the Hermit. Interesting, too, that we have the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, which are sequential. Oh, God, Virgo and Sagittarius feels uncomfortable, too. Virgo can just be... No offense, Virgos. It's a very helpful energy. And my mom has a Virgo stellium in her Western chart. I still need to do her Vedic chart. But yeah, the 9-10, something coming to completion. See what I mean here? I feel like the Queen of Pentacles should be more comfortable in this suit because it's a feminine suit, like Pentacles, Earth energy. It's like the feminine should be, if anything, self-satisfied, should be in that Empress energy. And yet she looks, I'm hearing bedridden. She looks forlorn. She looks sad. She looks lonely. Why does the masculine like have, he just looks like he has all this like rich energy, like overindulgent energy, and she just looks sad and alone. There's something about that where there could be, again, I heard an overproduction of estrogen. It's like too much feminine energy to the point where it becomes unbalanced, unsatisfying, stagnant. There is a little bunny here, but it's blended in with the ground. It's like there's a lack of excitement here in this Queen of Pentacles energy. But she's with the King of Pentacles. Maybe it's just time for an upgrade or something. It's like going to a buffet, eating all you want, and then just being like, now what? It's like, yeah, it's like being so full that you can't receive. But like earthly full, I guess. And this could be leading someone or two people to some sort of decision point or spiritual awakening. I'm touching this, so maybe we should read one of these cards. All of them seems like it'll just take too long. I feel like the Ocean. Oh, now I'm embarrassed about the singing I did earlier. Okay. Cancel, clear, delete. It says the unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. Ooh, chills. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the waves crash. Ooh, that was beautiful. And this, yeah, this feels like it's cleaning and honing, dissolving, softening this hunter archetype. Oh, wow. Are those both 11s? We have 38. No. 35. I find when I have head colds, I can't always think straight. But sometimes that's helpful. No, that's an 8. Oh, the dogs are going to start howling. Oh, this is upright, so it says deeper than deep, big dreams, discovery. I want to read, let's read the bridge in reverse though. Ooh, the castle. In reverse, stuckness, depression, spells, walls. Exactly. Okay. I was just going to say, I hope they stop barking soon. It's 22 on the clock, 22:02 now. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing in this card. Stuckness, depression, spells, walls. And I just heard being shut out of paradise. And that's what the 8 of Swords with the 9 of Cups is. And that's like too much thinking. And now let's read the bridge in reverse. What is it again? 30. Lacking boundaries, forcing connection. Triggered. Now I'm seeing like the little cut on the masculine's neck is like a vampiric bite, and he's like some sort of parasite that's trying to take victory from the feminine. Do I want this? No, I think I want some more tarot. Yeah, and it's like, and that's why this Queen of Pentacles energy is, she's got her counterpart. She's got the 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is the recipe. Like, she should be happy here, but she wasn't designed to settle. She was designed to rise. And it's like she no longer needs this King of Pentacles. She needs the Emperor. And that's why this is the final suit before the masculine energy rises to the Emperor. Okay, that was satisfying. Let's clear this energy and just get some more. See what else is cooking. Ooh, I just saw Apocalypsis there. Definitely some powerful change. Let's get some more incense going. Oh, I'm just remembering I forgot to respond to my comments on my last video. I apologize. 9 of Cups, King of Cups. The plot thickens. For the viewer. I'm seeing light coming up out of the solar plexus and moving up into the heart. So it's like your self-worth could be increasing. You could be more disciplined at this time. And it's causing you to love yourself more, being able to open up your heart to give and receive love. You could have lacked boundaries in a certain situation, and it's something about like that attitude of just dissolving into someone else, like needing to turn that on yourself, needing to be that generous with yourself. Ooh, yes, the Magician, stunning. You're so powerful. Look at that. Look at you rising from the ashes. 10 of Swords, Magician. That's 1-1 energy. That's you finding union with yourself. Look at that. 10 of Cups at the bottom. That's 1-1-1. It's so powerful. I feel like I've never seen this Magician card. That's wild. I haven't used this deck in a while, but I swear, I feel like I'm having a false memory potentially, or maybe it's a real one, but like previously when I've used this deck, I feel like this card never has come out, and that feels like the energy. It's like, and I'm hearing like new levels, new devils. There's some sort of devil, demon, entity, darkness, shadow, that you've conquered, or that you've at least seen, and I feel like in just seeing and just recognizing that was enough, and you are enough. And there's some way in which you're recognizing this and coming into your power, but it's because of the pain. It's through some sort of painful ending, betrayal, backstabbing. There's been an unleashing. And now you're stepping into this highest expression of yourself, where your masculine energy is rooted, it's grounded, and your feminine energy is able to play. And that's exactly what that Queen of Pentacles needed. And the reason I'm saying that, I don't know if this takes from the magic, but it's because he's standing on his right leg and his left leg is just big toe touching. So satisfying. The Empress, yes. And 1 and 3, that's that 13, that's that death card. There's an increase in feminine energy here, and of course we're coming out of Aries season, moving Mars energy, masculine energy, and moving into Taurus season. There's like a deepening, a greater capacity to receive. I feel like I've never seen this card either. Wow. She looks mischievous, and the moon is coming out. There's the 10 of Wands as well. Wow, lots of new energy, because 10 reduces to 1. But it's like this. There's something unabashed about her. There's like, and she's just in her like lingerie, not lingerie, but like, what is that called? Like a slip. It's a new level of vulnerability, a new level of self-acceptance of both your light and your dark. There's some sort of harmonic frequency. Wow. The Lovers. This is 3 major arcana in a row. Now this card I always get from this deck. That feels significant too. It's like, I guess it's just a new cycle, and so there's going to be similar themes, but you're at a new level, a higher level. There's some sort of decision in love potentially. We've got Gemini energy here, Taurus energy, but lots of Mercury energy actually with the Magician and the Lovers. Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, and there's something here, like I'm getting excessive piety, excessive fear, because she's not just like, the essentials aren't covered up here with the, what are those called? Leaves? Ooh. This is like karmic energy, karmic feminine, that's like wearing divine feminine's laurel wreaths to like cover her. I don't know what that is, but there's some sort of like false, like pretending energy, stealing energy, and I feel like this is divine feminine here. And look, she actually looks the same as the Empress, and she's got the wings on. But when I first look at this card, there's because there's so much fear in these individuals in the foreground, and the apple there, it makes it seem like there's some sort of like darkness, because of the intensity with which she's going toward that apple. But now I'm getting, she's not going toward the apple, she's going towards the snake. Like she's going to defend these two people that are so fearful, because she's got the wings on, she's got the sun right behind her. There's something here, there's maybe a situation in which your motives are misunderstood or misconstrued, where maybe you don't even understand your own motivation or how you're being perceived. There's some sort of single-minded focus that it feels like that hunter energy. And all of a sudden I don't want any more cards, and there's the strength card. So there is an energy of abstinence, of abstaining, of being patient. And that is all you need in order to conquer the devil, which is fear. Yeah, and that brings me back to our mantra, which is I am peaceful. Not sure, but I dropped one of my favorite, wow, the light just changed when I brought that in. One of my favorite towers, I broke it, and yet it seems even more beautiful to me. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry for breaking you. But the light moves through it in an even more beautiful fashion. Beautiful. We have Neptune, inspiration, dream, spirituality, delusion. That's all that Pisces energy for the viewer. So yeah, I guess be aware of delusion. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. We have sextile, integration, cooperation, tools, skill, ingenuity, harmony, empathy. Oh, that feels so beautiful and gentle. Oh my gosh. Those two together, stunning. So this is, there's something about a new world being ushered in, and I'm hearing through your hands, through your genius, through your softness. Definitely some sort of choice. Wow, we have Chiron, wounded healer, 33 on the clock. Yeah, I guess be aware, like, are you making decisions? What part of you is making the decision? How are your wounds informing your present level of awareness? North Node. Beautiful. Destiny and challenges. And the North Node, like I said, collectively is in Pisces, but yeah, and that, it's like Pisces is so incredibly dual because it's the final sign. It's the ocean. It's either going to heal your wounds. It's either going to cleanse you, or its energy is going to destroy you. And it kind of depends on what you hold inside. Are you liberated? Do you trust your wings, or are you stuck? I don't want to criticize too much, but or judge. And that could be it too with the Empress. It's like learning how to love all aspects of you. Like you're not only this divine feminine energy with the wings, you're also the fearful karmic, you're also the masculine, you're also the apple, you're also the snake, you're also the tree. You know, you're the mountain in the background watching it all. Beautiful. Rest. Yeah, that's big Pisces energy. And Taurus energy. Like what a, oh, look at this. It's so beautiful. Oh, comfort. Yes, bring it on. Yeah, this Aries season was pretty brutal. Ideation. I feel like that has a negative connotation. It makes me want to read it from the book, and I think we will. Intuition at the bottom. I want to sniffle so bad right now, but I'm resisting it. For you guys. Also, mostly for me because I don't edit. This card is about the growth of ideas and new projects in your life. Now is the time to focus on creating a safe space for your creative endeavors. This moment is just for you and your project. Let your ideas grow while you nurture and care for them. Enjoy this special time. Beautiful, and that's on page 97, which is one of my favorite numbers. So yeah, it feels like there's some really beautiful energies coming in for you after this brutal Aries season. And I love that for us. Let's finish off with an oracle for the viewer. I'm actually going to clear this away so I can just shuffle right in front of me because my comfort is important. Christ consciousness could be significant. I keep looking at this receipt next to me and the number 33 on it, as well as the root chakra, getting in touch with your feet. Very feminine energy. For the viewer, please, Spirit. I heard don't abandon yourself. I'm hearing something about strategic strength. For the viewer. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Number 27, Aurora of Gamma. Let's see what the book has to say. Number 27 there also reduces to 9. Yeah, it says it is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Aurora is the Roman goddess of the dawn, the bringer of light and initiatrix of a new cycle or chapter in your life. Exactly. She is the luminous dispeller of darkness, the flickering flame of hope in the heart that can burn into such a radiant, holy fire that even the greatest challenges do not cause the soul to turn away in fear. Exactly. I am peaceful. Her presence in a reading signifies a fresh start and an overcoming of an old cycle. Gamma waves are high frequency, typically 40 hertz in humans, but extending to higher levels with hyper gamma oscillating at around 100 hertz. Associated with spiritual insight and clarity, pure vision, and breakthrough awareness, the gamma state is associated with high-level processing that leads to integration and evolution. With the gamma frequency, we transform knowledge into wisdom through application. We tap into our ability to integrate information, and in doing so are truly healed and transformed. As the world around us becomes increasingly complex, The capacity for superior processing is swiftly becoming necessary for the spiritual, emotional, psychological, and even physical well-being of humanity. There is a strong link between spiritual practices such as meditation and the production of gamma waves. When we experience a heightened state of spiritual awareness, an expansive sense of being, or a powerful connection with the universe or spirit, our brain is in gamma mode. Shifting our gray matter gears into gamma waves can facilitate the breaking up of stagnant modes of thinking and behaving. This is the sacred frequency of evolution. Humans who are stuck in patterns repeat the same stories, the same words, the same thoughts over and over. Queen of Pentacles. As though on a repeated loop, the soul can begin to wither with such constriction. What is needed is something new and increasingly alive, such as the life-stimulating grace of encounters with the unfamiliar. Connection to gamma waves can enhance our capacity to embrace the unfamiliar, and through that openness of being, constructive adaptation is enhanced. Our way of being becomes more fluid, responsive, and creative. We engage with our experiences and grow positively through how we respond to what is happening. Aurora of gamma indicates a shift into a new cycle, but also the growing presence of light within, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning into that light opens up options for living soulfully, away from the grip of ignorance, no longer constantly ensnared by the compelling but ultimately fraudulent conjurations of ego. Her new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in what your inner light is manifesting in your heart and in our world. 41 on the clock. Stunning. I really hope this resonated for you and was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey and for letting me be part of yours. And I'll see you again soon.